Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Hughes looks in, 1-0 on its way. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
In there on the corner, 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
In the second spot tonight,
Miguel Cabrera is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
He's safe.
Matt Carpenter will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Belted high and deep into right center. Santana racing back. Gone!
batting fourth, second baseman.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead. Phillips retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Into the box, Justin Upton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Bautista is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Brandon Moss, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danny Santana comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. In the air out to right. Gordon's after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Orlando Ramirez steps in now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a 1-out double. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2. Jose Bautista will stand in now. First offering on its way.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
And he falls behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 in the inning. Alex Gordon makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Ramirez is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. Striding into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Jose Iglesias will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Miguel Cabrera gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Joe Mauer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Oh, and he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Mauer as he's down on strikes for the first out. Adam Nickerson stands in. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Brandon Phillips gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Matt Carpenter is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. 1 away here to begin the third. Brian Dozier is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is up with it. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping in, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Brandon Moss will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Here comes Upton around third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Alex Gordon steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Jared Saltalamacchia stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Eduardo Escobar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, J.P. Arancibia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Waka gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Danny Santana will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cameron Maben is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Braun is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He singled his last time up. And Hughes gets ahead with the fastball for strike 1.
Well, even though he's thrown a first-pitch strike to about 70% of the batters he's faced, the rest of his game has not been sharp, and he's not pitching well.
Hit to short. Escobar comes up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Miguel Cabrera will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Heading out toward shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orlando Ramirez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Waka steps into his windup. Here it is on 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Digging in, Ryan Braun.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it, 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Gordon is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Matt Carpenter heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman number 13.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Brian Dozier will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
The left fielder,
Digging
number
in,
8.
Justin Upton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard to short. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Joe Mauer comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
There is Dozier, a quick out number 1. Ready now, Adam Nickerson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Brandon Phillips. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Here comes Gordon, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shut.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brandon Moss will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Designated hitter, Brandon.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The right fielder, number 4.
A
Alex.
solo home run that time for Brandon Moss. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score. Jared Saltalamacchia digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. And Braun will handle this one for out number 2. Cameron Maben will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And the throw comes in from right, but I don't think so. Jose Iglesias will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. J.P. Arancibia will stand in now to lead things off in the Minnesota 6th. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Waka's ready. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting,
Danny Santana will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
now batting,
Orlando Ramirez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. Ryan Braun will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Matt Carpenter strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Grounded back up the middle. And taken in out there for the first out. Brian Dozier will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Santana is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Justin Upton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hughes gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Brandon Moss comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
2 out with the man at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit well on the ground to first. And Mauer will step on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Jose Bautista steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. 1 out. Joe Mauer will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Adam Nickerson will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gordon on the move, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting,
Brandon Phillips steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gordon has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Alex Gordon comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the
Hitting out
eighth.
for Detroit, the right fielder, number 4, Alex.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun is under it. One down. Jared Saltalamacchia stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Cameron Maben digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Ramirez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Eduardo Escobar digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Chop toward the second baseman. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. J.P. Arancibia ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Maben there to put it away for out number 2.
now batting,
Danny Santana will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is got.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Jose Iglesias gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Jose
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Miguel Cabrera steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Use comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ramirez waits on it. 1 away. Matt Carpenter strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Drilled to first. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Orlando Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. This is in the air to right. Gordon has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ryan Braun will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Tap foul at home plate. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit hard to short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Joe Mauer stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.